Good morning. Very warm welcome to all of you. I see a lot of familiar faces, and we have also been very fortunate to host most of you in Dholera. So I'll be speaking very briefly about Dholera and especially the recent developments which have taken place in last 3 to 6 months and what is the future planning. It's a very brief presentation, mainly covering through photographs. So as you all know, that Dholera is part of DMIC phase 1. In phase 1, there were 8 nodes which were planned, and Dholera is the biggest node in DMIC phase 1. It's a greenfield smart city being developed in Gujarat. The total area planned is more than 920 square kilometers. This is probably 2 to 3 times size of Ahmedabad. It concludes roughly 22 villages of Dholera Taluka in Ahmedabad. Next. Sorry. So, as I said, Dholera covers more than 920 square kilometers of area, Dholera SIR, which has been done under a special regulatory framework. Gujarat has come out with a SIR Act under which certain areas are declared as special investment regions, where, as you are all aware, in Gujarat we have system of land pooling. Through TP and DP, we do the development of these areas. The entire special investment region of Dholera is 920 square kilometers, and through TP scheme development, which is this area is being developed. The first phase is what we call activation area, is 22.4 square kilometers, and the second part of development will be along the new expressway, which is coming up, especially from Ahmedabad to Dholera. As you can see on the map, there is a lot of green area. So out of the total 920 square kilometers of area, we are going to develop 422 square kilometers of area. Rest of the entire area would be open or green area. So this is a totally green, smart city which is being developed. If we just talk in very brief about the projects in and around Dholera, I'll be talking separately about these projects also, but just to give you a brief, the next international airport of Ahmedabad is coming just next to Dholera SIR. It is a 2-runway project, it is already being approved, and the work has started. I'll show the photographs in next slides. Ahmedabad-Dholera 4-lane expressway work has also started. It's a special project approved with new alignment from Ahmedabad connecting to Dholera, which will reduce the travel time from Ahmedabad to Dholera to less than probably 60 to 70 minutes. Activation area is the core area. Out of the entire 920 square kilometers area, we have taken up roughly 22.54 square kilometers of area, in which we have done world-class infrastructure. This area mainly consists of industrial zone, but also has residential zone and high access corridors. Then we have all the regulatory clearances for a solar park of 4,400 megawatt, out of which 300 megawatt solar park has already been commissioned, and the rest of the area will now be developed. Besides that, multimodal transport hub is also being planned in Dholera. The next work which we have taken up is connecting Dholera through rail connectivity to Bhimnath, which is the nearest station of the Western Railway. So through Bhimnath-Dholera connectivity, we will be connecting Dholera to Delhi-Mumbai Freight Corridor. This work is also in progress, and we'll talk about it. And the last is the logistic park. Just next to the Bhimnath-Dholera park, we have planned a logistic park. Just to briefly give you an idea, plug-and-play infrastructure, which is a common feature of NICDC, and I'm really very, very thankful to NICDC for giving us this opportunity to have this program and become a kind of co-host in this program. And ICDC has come up with this concept and developing these industrial towns along the corridors. And the common feature has been this plug-and-play infrastructure, which is there in Dholera also. Infrastructure has been benchmarked to the best global practices in the world. The road network, as you know, is used as a utility corridor. So all the utilities are basically below the road, whether it is gas pipeline, power ducts, or sewerage systems, recycled water, everything is below the road, and that is being used as a utility corridor. Every 200 meters, you have property connections for all these things. So it's a plug-and-play concept which was earlier in IT, has been carried forward into industrial estates now, and every plot in Dholera will have the utilities ready from day one. I'll quickly go through some of the photographs. This is our administrative building, and basically, as you know, in Dholera, Torrent Power is the second transmission company which has the distribution right. They have already developed 66 kV substation and 440 kV substations. These are the photographs. They will also be making a presentation as a part of today's seminar. In Dholera, CPT and STP are being developed by L&T. CTP is 20 MLD capacity, and it can be upgraded to 60 MLD with all the availability of land and everything is there. STP similarly is 10 MLD capacity and can be upgraded to 30 MLD at the same location. So that is how it has been planned to scale up with the requirements. Water tanks and everything, as you can see, are ready for the recycled water and the potable water. Separate systems are there. These are some of the photographs of Ahmedabad Dholera Expressway being built. So the work on the expressway of connecting Ahmedabad to Dholera has started on ground. It's a greenfield alignment of 110 kilometers. It consists of 4 packages, out of which the 4th package is in Dholera, and roughly 15% of the work is over. The target date of completion of Dholera Expressway is December 23. So we hope to complete the project by then. The airport, which has 2 runway, each of more than 4,000 meters of runway, that also has been approved. The work order for this has also been given on 13th of July 22, and it is the next airport will be complete in next 4 years, so it will be operational in 25-26. We are very confident about it now because that all the approvals are in place, and also we have given the work order in July. So the work will start very soon, and all the, what you can say, speculation about the airport is now over. Work has started on ground. I'll just quickly show some of the photographs. This is the approach road that we are already doing for the airport, and also we are doing a garland canal to protect the entire area. That canal work is almost 80-90% complete. Now the actual work on the site will start immediately after the monsoon season. This is the photograph of the solar park. This is existing photograph from the solar park. Tata Power has already commissioned 300 megawatt solar park in Dholera. The work has already started. The next phase work which we have taken up is after the airport and the Dholera Expressway. We are going to start the rail connectivity from Bhimnath to Dholera, and will connect Dholera through rail connectivity also. We are being ably supported by a lot of policies of Government of Gujarat. Besides the industrial policy, ITS policy, you are all aware that recently Gujarat has come up with a very, very attractive semiconductor policy, especially aimed to bring investment of semiconductor units in Gujarat. Some of the provisions are that 75% of the land will be subsidized for semiconductor plants in Dholera, plus 40% additional capex assistance beside the Government of India assistance, and subsidy for basically water and electricity rates. So the water and electricity charges have been fixed and subsidized, which are very, very competitive. As of now, we have allotted land to Tata Chemical, Renew Power, Torrent Power, and I'll show the photographs. This is the factory under construction. First factory which is coming up in Dholera is Renew Power. I think I just had a talk with them. They are very confident to make it operational by March to June next year. This is the actual photograph of the site. Other applicants for land are already there in place. We had inquiries from, these are the people who have already made a formal application and deposited initial amounts for land in Dholera, Vedanta, Chiripal, Avada, Polycab, and Fine Organics. We are very confident that these will be part of Dholera project very soon, and post-monsoon, many of them will be starting their plants in Dholera. We have also been very fortunate to get a lot of awards, Geospatial Excellence Award, IGBC Green City Rating, and Dholera is India's first platinum rated green city. I kept my presentation very short and just wanted to expose to you the recent developments. Now that we have reached this stage, we are very, very confident. With expressway coming up, the work already started on ground, railway connectivity is also going to start, and the airport tender has been awarded. So all the places, all the things are in place, and Dholera is set for development. Once again, I'll thank NICDC and Government of Gujarat for giving us this opportunity to be able to talk to all of you. If you have any question and answers, we'll be happy to reply. Thank you very much.